Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished everything on the outside of the world, and I am down to a very fancy mansion to go into because everything else is done as far as I can tell. Alright, let's go here. Star key, star key, star key, and I have 3 infernals from outside. Down we go. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Scared bomb bug. Alright, well, here's the infernal key check. Okay. The bomb bug is laughing at me. Alright then. I'm trapped and I'll never get out alive. My choice of word wrapping is kind of unfortunate with the way this sign is laid out, but it's fine. Okay, so evil bomb bug here is gonna talk to me again. I'm kind of ruining his deal with the fear icon I added, so that's unfortunate. I have to kill? Do I? What if I don't? No, I am determined not to. Okay, so if I press that, then a kill would have to happen. Okay, so you are connected to all doors, and yourself. You splash in the water and become traversable. So I have some monster blocks that I can use for, let's say, I suppose one thing that I can do is make you freak out a bit, and that doesn't work. So I need a shelter from that like this, maybe? Let's see, I still have a problem. Okay. So, somewhere in here... Second monster block is kind of weird. I suppose maybe what I want to do is to use this switch with no one in my line of sight, which I could do like... this, I think? Then I die. Or you do. Okay. So something like that, but rotated some way or another. Okay, let's just look at some sightlines. Aimed at this bomb bug. Aimed at this bomb bug. Aimed at that. Aimed at that. Aimed only at me. Aimed only at me unless I scare a bomb bug into this location. Okay. Also, this exists. So this push block is going to have to go in one of these 4 spaces. That much is clear. Alright. Still not sure what the second monster block is for. Maybe it replaces the push block in wherever it is so that I can swap a push block down here, because I'm using these 2 elements somewhere in this general area. So I guess, okay. Would it not be most ideal to do then this? Here we go, nobody's died. But they're about to. Oh, hold on, I didn't need that one to the north, so you are gonna look this way, maybe. But I did need the one to the north. Yes, okay. Okay, so not quite. Guarding those 2 angles lets me move back and forth, but that's about it. If I go here, it's actually fine. But that doesn't help me. Okay. So let's just look at all the angles. 4 ways to hit this switch. This one threatens me and the bomb bug to the east. Let's imagine some block placements. And let's assume I'm moving... Let's see, is there a way I could be moving east or west? Like, could I put a block here and a block here? Let's try that. What did I say? This and that? Then I move east. Here we go. Nobody's died yet. Oh, I don't want to be in this quadrant. However, maybe I could make this work. There might be a way. That's not it. Okay. Can I move this block at all? No, because I'm cut off from that line. Alright, I need access to the northwest quadrant in particular. So I suppose I want this here-ish and this there-ish. Okay, I get another block. That's productive. Alright, with this number of blocks, I can make a functioning barrier... Oh, okay, no, I'm going the wrong direction. No, not exactly. I need to get into the southeast. And it needs to be done with push block. I think I'm doing a journey like this. Additionally, you need to go here-ish. Ah! Crossfire, but that's factually not okay. Alright, so that is a problem. That's a couple of problems. Can I rotate around a different way? So this hot coals intersection means I can't have that multitasking well unless I swap it for the push block. Okay, so that intersection is of some interest. Hi! Okay, let's have this thing here. Alright, I'm making some headway somewhere, kinda. Yes, this is productive. Yeah, this is productive. Okay. Nobody's died yet, right? I don't believe so. So that very useful block is still right there. However, I need to get it out of there, and that will require some assistance from one of these, maybe. Okay. Very funny. Because I need to switch corners on this thing. What am I currently trying to do? This gotta go here. And when that happens, I think I also need monster blocks in this column and that column. Then I can walk around this way and nobody has to die. So this here, this in that column, this in that column. There's this other hot coals spot here, which I might want to put this into, but that's proving difficult. Is it impossible, though? Ow. See, if I move that, then I'm endangering somebody, but it does have to move, so... Let's do a swap of some sort... but then I have this other danger going on. Okay, so now hang on. I'm like too early on going to the south, I think. I needed this here, and this here, Okay, but, like, how does this help anything? Also, there's a crossfire situation happening here. Okay. Let's leave it there for now. I have some freedom on this monster block. Can I have used that to resolve the crossfire? Like this? Maybe? That's not the crossfire I wanted to resolve. Well, it is, but not yet. Can't go there. Okay. Let's try a different approach. Could I take this down maybe just like in a different column? I do know that an option I have is this one. I've just kind of moved that back to a place I don't exactly want it though. But let's try a different approach. Ow. Ow. This doesn't go anywhere, though. Or does it? So that's a valuable spot. I'm blocking two at once, therefore this block right here is free. Ah. Okay. Here we go. I did a rotation. Okay. Could I bring them... If this is here, and that's there, I think I can then bring monster block, whichever this is. This is B, down. So B is down. But now there's crossfire where this is, and it can't move out of that. Could I have moved B some... no. No, this is not improving matters. This might have. It still might have. Yeah. Oh. Before I do that... Let's have this thing go... maybe... here? That could be a useful spot. This thing never moving. So maybe one of my missions was to... collapse some bomb bugs down into this row. Both? Okay, so linearize those so that only one shot has to be blocked at all times. Yeah, but then it's the one that's close to them, so I permanently have a block stuck here or I can never cross that again. Maybe that's okay. Actually, yeah, check it out. I can disarm something not quite right now, but I think I can set up to disarm it. That's crossfire, though. This is not, but that's you in danger. What was I trying to do? Oh, this is very complicated. While I'm here, to make this possible, I need to do things that are hard to do. This. I'm trying to get to this quadrant, I guess. That's fine, that's retrievable. Ouch. Okay, I'm in that quadrant. You move north. So now, this one's threat is just completely gone. There is no more. However, this one's threat is very present. I traded one for the other. But then there's an intersection of interest right here, which might just resolve, like, a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I have pretty decent safety for several bomb bugs. I cannot possibly have one here. Like, there's no way I'm spending the turns with it there without it getting shot. So that's the best this situation's gonna get. Therefore, this is kinda stuck unless I can do a shuffle with which I can. Okay. Here we go. How does this get out of where it is? By going over here and doing a side shot. Which means I need a blocker in this spot. Okay, that was a spot of interest. These can't move horizontally. But uniquely those can. Also, this didn't need to be blocked from shooting any bomb bugs or anything. Right, this is moving over because I want it here so I can liberate it from that quadrant. There we go. That looks like progress to me. And I can just go straight across, put this where it goes, and room is solved. There we go! Okay, I found a way. Nobody died, right? Ooh, that's the journal button. There's the initial state. All angry eyes still alive. All bomb bugs still alive. There we go, I did it! Take that. From A to B. Okay, you're coming to talk to me. I did manage. Yeah, okay, that's pretty funny. The presence of a monster gate here is... I was just thinking at some point, like, monster gate is an element that just won't ever show up in this world, but no, that's not true. I'm gonna lock those in before I go any further just because it seems like a good idea. Going up here shouldn't be harmful, right? Seems safe. Okay. Waypoint's locked in just in case it matters. Okay, so I need to... I see it. So it involves a few things. I'm not sure when is the appropriate time for everything, but let's try this. You look here. You look here. Only one of you is involved, I guess? Well, I can keep you both where you are. You'll move aside, actually. Let's go... maybe... there for now? That's why the 2 waypoints. So I need some timing here. Yes, that is the timing. There we go, I hopped over. Nobody died. This angry bug is just yelling at me the whole time. Push comes to shove. I like how this synchronizes exactly with me walking to the sign. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, this was a common thing. There was a. All right, more of them. There, a bit of feedback that I've gotten often is that these look like they'd be deadly to stand on, and I understand why. Like, this is just kind of sinister and foreboding. That looks like an open mouth that's actually gonna chomp on you if you stand on it. So I understand. This is like this joke is actually part of the world here. All right. So now I need to push something in here. This thing that would normally be immune to being hopped over in that way. I'm gonna have to break that mechanism. Statue, huh? So you'll help me with something. Waypoint here, by the way. All right. So I can transport in this. Wait. Number 3. There's a secret waypoint in here somewhere. Here it is. I see it. Ah! My numbering actually gave me some information. Okay. So, stacking mechanism. Statue's gonna help taxi. That's... something alright. There's a monster block. Why? So one of these has to go over top of that, or I need to have, like... When I awaken the statue, let's just observe what happens. I can teleport. I can teleport there, except I can't because there's a statue standing on it. I should have some visual feedback for that. It makes a noise when you try to go. But if audio was off, you wouldn't, well... It works either way, but it worked better with some kind of animation for that. Okay, that's a note for me. If I go here, I just die. Okay, so, 3 waypoints activated. Not anymore. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Alright. If I'm going here... It seems as though I need a stack that looks like this, however... If I have that, well sure, there's another push block in the room for me to stand on. And this is just to, like, get in the way of a push block so I can redirect a statue or something? I could hop up there, sure, but... It's not in the right place for that to be productive. Do I want block on head? Not really. Okay, that's not useful for anything. So... What do I want to happen? If I'm gonna be on top of there... I got a funny idea. Oh, I got a real funny idea. It's not quite sufficient. But let's try and set up a something. Oh right, there's an icon here for when the checkpoint is set so that I can actually see. So here, if I press the reset button, I'll go back. Here, if I undo or press the reset button, I'll go all the way back. Color might not be the best way to distinguish, but it's something at least. So, what I was thinking was that I want that statue to have a block on its head. Want but cannot have, huh? That doesn't seem like something that's likely to happen. Ah, yes, that made sense. I was gonna have statue with thing on head and hop on top of it there? That doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. Can't work with that. Okay. So... the only thing I can see the monster block being for is to, like, stack with another block to prevent statue movement somewhere. I haven't yet visualized the direction of movement I want the statue to take that gets me close to here. And what kind of stack I need in this spot to topple something over into this space. Like, I guess really I need like one block here with me on it, 2 blocks stacked on top of each other here, so that I can walk onto there, push, and walk all the way down. That would be great. But how could it ever happen? Now, in this sort of arrangement, I could, like, bring the statue up in here, and then get away from it and have it sort of trapped on this side of the wall. I could also carve these into whatever sort of space I desire. So breaking out this one... I mean, let's play with that idea. I guess easiest way to do it is like this. Okay, statue's there, and I can just do whatever I want with it now. Within reason. I could have it push me into its corner, I think. There's something approximating that. Not quite that, though. Let's see, I would have to do... okay, well, it's something at least. If I broke this one... if I broke this one... no, nothing connects to the place where I want it to connect to. The monster block. Why the monster block? So I do need a stack of 2, and neither of them can be a monster because I would just die if I walked onto it. And this pretty much just has to be like here or so. I think that's... yeah, that's pretty unavoidable, isn't it? Because I need a south push while standing here at higher elevation. So then the question is, how do I get there at higher elevation? Also, all my waypoints are kind of blocked up now. I could regain access to this by bringing the statue out. Okay. But then, what do I want to do with this last one? Like, I want to be taxied here while this is in that position. If I didn't break the southmost one, but instead chose a different one, I could keep the statue behind a different portion of the wall. That's an option. It's just like, this is at such an awkward angle from the place where I can get elevation. It's hard to see how I'll use that for anything. Could the statue bring this to me when I'm standing there? Now that might be doable. Not the way I want it to be. And there's the monster block. Very different vibe in this room than all around me is the one I was from A to B went so well I kind of forgot it even existed. Oh. Ah, okay. Am I remembering right that this world has 40 rooms in it? It's possible that this is the penultimate room here. I'm not actually sure though. Okay, so... yeah, this is hard to see. Okay, goals. Stack of 2. Need walkable block on bottom and top, then a single that I'm on in a place where I can push it where it needs to go. So like, that portion of that. This portion seems right, although I might not want that there yet. This is the only place where I'm going to be doing any stacking. This could hold down the plate for a time and the statue could push it out of the way. It's hard to see how that would be productive, though. Oh, wait a second. I see something very simple that will do everything I need. So all I gotta do is get the statue out. Okay, so I think this means I do want to break a different one of these. Let's say this one? Okay, so this can be very simple and kind of skip using the monster block, which makes me think this isn't how this is supposed to go. Maybe I'll find a use for the monster block yet in here somewhere. So I want that right there, or maybe even... maybe even here. Awaken statue. Have statue move block a bit. Sure, that'll do. Put statue away. Not so simple. That's okay, I can bring him in from... wait, but I don't even need the statue, I just want to kind of like trap it here forever. So therefore I did want to break this one then? Okay. So monster block, not sure what your purpose is. Statue come to me. I just put this in this general area. Don't even have to let the statue get there. Teleport to 3, step north, step south, and that solves it without touching the monster block. So I don't know what that was for, but I found a way to do it without. Okay, yeah, so just make a little L-shaped structure, get up top of it, go to the lower part, push down. Yeah. Alright, Bombug's yelling at the statue now. Hey, you didn't do your job well enough! Okay, well, this keeps going. Next time I'm gonna do Poison Barrier, and this could wrap, like, all around. This could be a big gauntlet. I'm remembering either 40s or 50s in terms of room count, but I'm not gonna go look, I'm gonna let myself be surprised. So next time, Poison Barrier and whatever's down here.